ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Okay. For the main point that like kids, why they attend the school, they say it's because they have no choice. We want to kind of give them a reason for why they want to come. So we're thinking having more open houses where like you guys get to come down and see what we do more. Feeling like you belong in our school community, because we're really just we're like a smaller version of town. We all know each other and we can help each other out. We also want to like endorse our sports programs more, and even our travel and tourism, because they're really big down here.
And we actually have like really great teachers too, so I
Yeah.
feel like that's like another reason why we students would like to come here, is because they understand what we're going through and stuff.
Yeah,
so
they sometimes make you feel like they're your friend.
yeah.
And it makes class time a lot easier. And then if you have problems outside of school, you can usually come to them and they'll help you out.
Right on.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on.
We thought of some clubs that could be added to our school, like an art club where you did like pottery and clay. Maybe a media arts club would work, because then any events that go on, like sports, plays or dinners at our school, could be given to the media arts club to advertise. If we had enough interest in the arts from girls and guys from all different grades, we could kind of start like a glee club, which is like show choir.
Right on.
More extra credit projects would be cool to make available to us. The property being stolen in change rooms and everything, I think a poster in the change room saying if it's not yours, don't take it or something would be helpful, just to stay in the change room and keep it in people's minds, give them a second thought, like maybe I shouldn't take this, it's not mine, or posters saying to keep things in your lockers to keep your own stuff safe.
Right on. Awesome.
'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, you can count on.
Okay. So our one idea was our school really doesn't have very many clubs, so we were thinking maybe on Fridays, the last hour of the day, we could have a club day where everyone gets to participate in clubs, and if you don't want to participate in the clubs, then you just have to do your regular school work.
Cool. Right on.
Then it would encourage people to make more clubs, so we have more of a variety, so more people would join.
Awesome. So we'll call that idea Club Day. And what's your other hack?
Our other idea is working into for advanced students that have an average of 80% or more into the curriculum standards. So
Okay.
we'll have like a scientific program, like they have the essential, the applied, the academic, and
Yep.
we should have a scientific program for the honor. So let's say in math, you got a 92, for example.
Yep.
And you wanted to move up to the honors class, they would allow you, since you got a good
Right on. So I'm going to call that Extend and Enrich.
If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song.
Okay, so our idea was that when the school kind of brings all the grades together like we did today to kind of make decisions on how school should go and everything like that, I feel like everybody kind of feels very comfortable talking to each other, and we, like grades 7 and 8 kind of feel more integrated into the high school. So I think if we kind of came up with like a committee of all the different grades like equally, that would come together like every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever, to help make decisions and stuff like that. I think it would help with like
we saw a lot of problems with the grade 9s not feeling like they belong. I think that would help a lot because it would help the transition because you'd already know some people and you'd already feel like you're helping out the school and you're not just there. And also, I hear about a lot of other schools. We have a big sports program, but we don't really have a lot of like art stuff. So I think if we kind of help that out, because there are a lot of kids with artistic talents here, if we kind of help that out more, because we only really have Coffee House for that. So I think we should try to find a way to make that bigger.
Right on. Awesome.
I'll never let go, never say goodbye.
Stand up with, or
Why not?
actually just want to
I'll start.
Who wants to start?
I will.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll go second.
So when we were looking at like all the graphs, we noticed a lot of people didn't do their homework and all that, and they didn't work into school, especially in the older grades. So we were thinking of doing like motivating them by doing like prep rallies and getting
we,
some speakers in.
If we have pep rallies that we have, like we just recently had a Live Different assembly where I think a lot of people connected with it and found the stories very interesting and motivating. And I think if the students have a why, then they'll be able to, they'll want to do something and understand why they're at school, and it's not just because their parents don't want them to stay at home. It's important for the rest of their
And it'll
future.
make them feel like they belong too, because with those speakers, they felt really alone, and the people listening, now they know that they belong and they have someone there. Like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So cool. So an academic pep rally.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Have people invited down, like we
Get
went
the
up.
school pumped up and like excited to go to school because they know they're gonna have like an awesome assembly or something.
Invite motivational speakers to keep the students motivated.
Right on. Great.
When we are called to help our friends in need, you can count on